Payroll involves calculating employee wages, withholding taxes, and ensuring compliance with labor laws. Start by identifying federal, state, and local tax obligations. Familiarize yourself with terms like gross pay, net pay, Social Security, Medicare, and unemployment taxes. Small businesses must also track overtime, bonuses, and paid time off. Accurate payroll prevents legal penalties and employee disputes. Use IRS Guidelines, Publication 15, to determine tax rates and deadlines. Establish a payroll schedule, weekly, biweekly, monthly, and communicate it clearly. Document all processes to streamline future payroll cycles. Avoid common mistakes, like misclassifying employees, e.g., contractors versus full-time. Invest time in learning payroll software or consult an accountant. Proper payroll management builds trust with employees and ensures smooth business operations. Collect IRS Form W-4 from each employee to determine federal income tax withholding. For new hires, complete Form I-9 to verify employment eligibility. Ensure you have state-specific tax forms, if applicable. Store this data securely to comply with privacy laws. Record employees' Social Security numbers, addresses, and banking details for direct deposit. Classify workers correctly, exempt versus non-exempt, to calculate overtime pay accurately. Maintain updated records for raises, promotions, or role changes. Use digital tools like Gusto or Quickbooks to automate data entry and reduce errors. Regularly audit employee records for discrepancies. Incomplete or outdated information can lead to compliance issues and delayed payments. Manual payroll is time-consuming and error-prone. Consider payroll software, e.g., ADP, Paychecks, for automation and tax filing support. Cloud-based systems offer scalability and real-time updates, ideal for growing businesses. Compare costs. Software subscriptions versus outsourcing to a payroll provider. Outsourcing saves time, but may lack customization. Evaluate features like tax compliance, direct deposit, and employee self-service portals. Test free trials to find the best fit. Ensure your chosen system integrates with accounting software like Xero or FreshBooks. Automating payroll minimizes manual work and reduces compliance risks. Calculate gross pay based on hourly wages or salaries. For hourly workers, multiply hours worked by the hourly rate, including overtime, 1.5x regular pay beyond 40 hours per week. Salaried employees earn fixed amounts per pay period. Include bonuses, commissions, and reimbursements in gross pay. Track paid time off, PTO, separately to avoid overpayment. Use timesheets or digital tools like T-Sheets to log hours accurately. Double-check calculations to prevent underpayment or overpayment. Discrepancies damage employee trust and may require costly corrections. Automate calculations with payroll software to ensure consistency. Federal income tax withholding depends on W for allowances and IRS tax brackets. Withhold 6.2% for Social Security and 1.45% for Medicare. Employers match these amounts. State and local taxes vary. Research rates using government portals. Deduct benefits like health insurance, retirement contributions, or wage garnishments. Provide pay stubs detailing gross pay, deductions, and net pay. Submit withheld taxes to the IRS via EFTPS, Electronic Federal Tax Payment System. Missing deadlines results in penalties. Use payroll software to auto-file taxes or set calendar reminders. Stay updated on tax law changes to avoid compliance issues. File Form 941 quarterly to report federal income and FICA taxes. Annually, Submit Form 940 for federal unemployment taxes, FUTA. States may require similar filings. Check local regulations. Provide employees with W-2 forms by January 31st. Contractors receive $1,099 NEC if paid over $600 annually. E-file forms to expedite processing and reduce errors. Penalties for late filings start at 2% of unpaid taxes. Use IRS resources or payroll software to stay compliant. Keep copies of all filings for at least 4 years. Direct deposit is efficient and preferred by employees. Set it up via payroll software or your bank. Alternatively, issue paper checks with detailed pay stubs. Ensure payments align with the payroll schedule. Late payments violate labor laws and harm morale. Notify employees in advance of any delays due to holidays or weekends. Track payment confirmations and resolve issues promptly, e.g., failed deposits. Maintain transparency to foster trust and accountability. Keep records of pay stubs, tax filings, and employee agreements for at least 3 years. Digital storage, e.g., Dropbox, Google Drive, ensures easy access and security. Audit records annually to identify discrepancies or outdated information. Proper documentation simplifies tax audits and legal disputes. Train backup staff to manage payroll in emergencies. Redundancy prevents operational disruptions and ensures continuity. Contractors aren't employees. No taxes are withheld. Pay them via check, PayPal, or platforms like Upwork. Issue 1,099 NEC forms annually if payments exceed $600. Avoid misclassification by understanding IRS guidelines, e.g., behavioral control, financial independence. Penalties for misclassification include back taxes and fines. Use contracts to define work terms and payment schedules. Track contractor hours and invoices separately from employee payroll. Late tax payments incur penalties up to 15% of owed amounts. Automate reminders or outsource to avoid missed deadlines. Misclassified employees lead to lawsuits and back wages. Regularly review worker status with legal counsel. Invest in training or payroll software to reduce human error. Conduct internal audits to catch issues early. A proactive approach saves time, money, and stress.